Finally, I want to talk about the last important concepts in the ER diagram, which is higher degree of the relationship. So far, all of the relationships we have seen are binary relationships, which means that you have one diamond shape that connects two rectangular boxes. This is a relationship that involving two entities, and that is what we call a binary relationship. However, it is totally possible to have higher degree of the relationship, indicating that if that is a ternary relationship, that means there's one diamond shape connects three entities. It has very special meanings out of it, and that's why we want to talk about what is the difference between binary relationships as well as ternary relationships. Let's take a look at it. So relationship type of degree 2 are called binary relationships. All of the relationships examples that we have seen so far belong to this category, including works for that connects employee as well as the department. We also look into managers that connects again employee and department. So you can see that that is all what we call binary relationships. However, relationships of degree 3 are called ternary relationship, and it can have higher degree. It can have 4 or 5, as many as you want. However, you need to understand the meaning of higher degree of the relationships. In general, an unary relationship is not equivalent to n-binary relationships. This may sound a little bit different, so let me give you an example. What he's trying to say as an example is that a ternary relationship is actually not equivalent to 3 binary relationships that are connected together. Let's take a look of some examples and you should be able to understand what I'm talking about. So take a look of this example. This gives you a ternary relationship that connects faculty, which means that who is the one going to belong to the department, and what are the courses does this faculty teach in what semester. You need to understand in this ternary example, all 3 things has to happen at the same time to be captured by this offers ternary relationship. Offer relationship is a set of relationship instance where F is the faculty who is currently offering a course C in semester S. So you can see that this is a combination of 3 things happening all together. For example, Dr. Chen, who is currently offering a database course, CSCI 330, in fall 2020. So you can see that those are the 3 things combined together as a capture in this ternary relationship. In general, a relationship R of degree n will have n edges in the ER diagram, one connected R to each participating entity type. So if that's a ternary relationship, you will have one diamond shape connects 3 entities. The figure below shows that the ER diagram for 3 binary relationship can teach, offer during, teach during. I want to show you that these 3 binary relationship is not equivalent to what we have seen in faculty currently offering a course in what semester. In general, 3 binary relationship can represent different information than a single ternary relationship. If needed, all of them can exist. So let's take a look at this example. You can see that still we have the 3 entities, faculty, course, semester. For the faculty, say me, it can teach, indicating that what are the courses that I'm able to teach. So I can teach the following 3 different courses: data structure, database, and data mining. So that this binary relationships indicating that who can teach what courses. On the other side, the semester can have the following 3 semesters in year 2020. this relationship indicating that what are these courses offered in what semester, assuming that all of these 3 courses offered in spring semester and fall semester. It is not necessarily saying that all 3 courses offered in the summer based on the reality. In reality, during the summer, or among all these 3 courses, only data structure offered in the summer course. There is also teach during, indicating that who is teaching during what semester. So I teach in all of these 3 semesters over here. However, you need to understand one thing. Usually, I teach 1 or 2 courses. In the example I want to present that say I only teach 1 course in 1 semester. Think about this. If I am teaching only 1 course during 1 semester, in this case, I can teach all of these courses, saying that all of these courses are offered during these semesters, and I also teach all of those semesters. In this case, you can see that it is not clear, indicating that what course I teach in what semester. For example, I teach database 3360 in fall semester. If this is the information I want to capture, I'm actually not able to present that in this setting, because I can teach all of these courses. These courses are offered during all of the semesters, and I teach during all of these semesters. So it does not have a connection, indicating that I teach 3 different things that combines together. And therefore, I want you guys to see this meaning is very different from if I have a ternary relationship over here. So in order to indicating who teaches what course in what semester, because there are 3 things that I need to capture, then I need a ternary relationship. Otherwise, if I simply say that what courses I can teach, I can use this binary relationship. If I only talk about 2 things, me teaches during what semester. Sometimes we have sabbaticals, or we don't teach during some specific semester, or sometimes I don't teach summer course as well. But in this case, I teach all of during these semesters. And you can see that all of these courses are offered in all of these courses. And therefore, if I don't have a ternary relationship, I'm actually not able to capture 3 things at the same time. So a ternary relationship is actually a very strict information. It connects all 3 things happening at the same time so that you would be able to use it. So you can see that I can say offer CSCI 2320 in summer 2020. I offer database in fall 2020. And without this ternary relationship, I won't be able to present the 3 things in the information. So if needed, the binary and unary relationships can be all included in a schema diagram, which is something you can see like this. So you have all of the binary relationships that try to capture the basic information, and then when you need to use the ternary relationship information, then we still have offers that connects 3 entities as a relationship. So this is something very special. In your project, usually you don't, for 95%, you don't need to use something like this. Most of your design for the project requires only binary relationships. When it comes to ternary relationships, if you think you have to have one of this kind of design, talk with me. We can work it out, try to see that if that's something we really needed. Like I said, most of the time, binary relationships should be the relationships you use in your projects.